everybody, Johnny B. Good here, located still in Mount Crawford, Virginia. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I overslept. But happy Sunday, everybody. Today it is July 21st, right? Yeah, it's got to be 21st. Yep. 2019. Local time is 6:35. Temperature here is 71 degrees. Alright, Grace and I are on our way to Oconomo Walk by way of the southern route, which is going to take us to Ruffin, Virginia, all the way to let me get it. Hold on. Oh boy. Charleston, West Virginia. Up to Dayton, Ohio. And all that stuff. By the way, I have downloaded an app called Daily Bread. Somebody sent me the booklet Daily Bread, and I realized they got to have some kind of an app, and they do. So I encourage you guys to download the app called Daily Bread, or you can go to their website and you can have them send you a devotional reading every day. And the reading today was Proverbs 21, I believe. Just a little bit of encouragement. Of course, you can choose to opt out of it, but I encourage you to do so. Look at that beautiful sunrise. You know, that Peterbilt just went by there. Flatbed with those big old pipes. I don't know. It just as it went by, it looked really cool. I mean, I don't know. You know, it looked very romantic, I suppose, from a trucker's point of view. Like, there he goes. Wonder where he's going. Wonder where he's taking those pipes. Probably drinking his coffee, thinking about home, or probably just left the house, or probably on the way home. Makes you wonder where he's from, where he's been. I suppose, you know, I've been at this for a long time, and sometimes it's so mundane to us now, mundane to me, that I do forget sometimes the romantic side of, trucking. The allure of being on the road. Yeah. Trucking gets so busy. We are goal oriented that we forget about the romantic side of trucking. Just like all aspects of life, I suppose, right? Kind of like married people, no matter how in love you guys are at sometimes, and you forget about that romantic side because you get so busy paying the bills, too busy living, not enough time dying, I guess. But anyway, we are loaded with 39,000 pounds of coffee creamers today. Something I don't understand is why they ship coffee creamers from Dallas, Texas to here in Virginia, and then from Virginia they ship it down to wherever in the country. That don't make sense, but yeah. Grace needs a bath really, really bad. Unfortunately, I am very, very short of time today. So what did you guys think about the Lewis? Yeah, it's almost pronounced as Lewis, right? Lewis Canyon. I did not realize that canyon existed. I never went that far before. But I did see that on Google Earth maybe about 5-8 years ago. And I thought, wow, I didn't even know that existed there. Pretty darn cool. Yeah, I told John to go back there, and you ever notice that when he flew his drone, he pretty much stayed right there by the edge. he was so scared. He was so scared of losing the drone that he was flying it very, very conservatively. And I told him, I said, you gotta go back there. You gotta go back and do it right. I said, I don't care if you lose it. I said, you're not gonna lose it. Just fly it. You know, John would never dream. He would have never dreamed in his life that he could fly a drone, let alone own one. The drone that he's flying is my old DJI Mavic Pro. And I told him, I said, you gotta concentrate on flying your drones, less your motorcycle driving. He told me that every afternoon in the Philippines now it rains really hard. And again, he's really scared of flying it. I mean, that drone in the Philippines would cost about 65,000 pesos. Get this, his motorcycle was 72,000. The one that I bought for him. So yeah, it's quite of a contrast to buy a little tiny drone as a toy, or you could buy a motorcycle you can actually ride on. You know, not too many Filipinos can own one. I mean, I suppose there are those that are. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are plenty of very rich people in the Philippines, but people like John and his family, and most of my friends are somewhat in the same level as far as finances goes. We're probably going to stop at this pilot truck stop in Racine, Virginia. I don't need any fuel, but I do need my bean to cup coffee. For the meantime, I'd like to say hello and good morning to Edward Martinez. Surf Casting DJ DZ, Savage 901, and Stanley Millstrom. Good morning and happy Sunday. And of course, to the rest of you out there. Yesterday, there was quite of an issue on this load. Remember when I picked this up, Larry commented that this load was unusually loaded to the front. They did not space out the load properly. They put most of the load, a lot of it in the front. And according to Larry, he had to slide those tandems all the way forward to get it legal. And I think on Thursday, on Thursday when I swapped trailers with Larry, I was in downtown Dallas, and I had to slam the brake really hard. The traffic just stopped, and remember, according to Larry, he had it all leveled and legal, but when I had to slam the brake, I felt the load shifted all the way to the front. And I thought, oh boy, I hope the load is not all over the floor. And I also went to a CAT scale, and I was a little heavy on the drives, and there was nothing I could do. I couldn't slide the tandems anymore. In fact, I had to scale it twice. I asked the boss about it. I said, what do we do? He said, well, with the APU plus the fuel, just go with it. At that time, my fuel level was about between 1/2 and 3/4. So I went with it, and by the time I got to Knoxville, my fuel level was, I think I only had 66 miles left of fuel before I ran out of empty. Before I ran empty on the fuel, and as soon as I crossed that Knoxville, Tennessee scales, I fueled at the Pilot right there by Knoxville, and I put 60 gallons. That's all I could put in. And again, as I said, I was very, very worried about the weight, and I was also worried about the load shifted, and I just kept praying and praying yesterday. By the grace of God, when I came up to the Roanoke, Virginia scales over there in Troutdale, they were closed. They have been closed all day long. Hey, we finally caught up with this flatbed here. When I came up to the scale, they were closed. So by the time I got to the Raffine, Virginia Pilot, I topped off all my fluids, diesel, DEF, reefer fuel. My delivery appointment yesterday was at 3 a.m. I finally got to Mount Crawford by about 3:30, I think it was. p.m. I was about 12 and a half hours late. They didn't mind at all. And so when I opened the doors yesterday, when I opened the trailer doors, and yeah, the load did shift a little bit, but I couldn't tell if it shifted all the way to the front. And so I backed in. I felt them go in one time, then they stopped. And I'm thinking in my mind, I said, Lord, don't let them reject the load. Please don't. It took them a long time in my mind, the forklift operator probably went to his supervisor to have the supervisor looked at it and see if they were going to reject it or what. And then they came back and unloaded the whole thing, and I said, wow. Thank you, Lord. I'm a firm believer that God's grace is amazing. It truly is. It's amazing that He allows us evil people to exist. Just a friendly reminder, today is the day of salvation. Why not be saved today? Why wait until tomorrow? Be reborn today. For tomorrow may not come. Knock while the door is still be open, where He can still be found. As amazing God's grace is, there's a time limit. Alright, we are 12 miles to the Pilot truck stop. We'll see you there. Peace. Alright, where are we going? So 24 Colombian. Let's make it nice and strong today, so that will keep us awake. Watch the magic. Watch the magic. Oh, that smells so good. That smells so good. Come on, let's go. That'll do it. Look at that. Look at that.
Michael's free.
Oh, my. I know it. Good morning. Just a hot refill, please. Do I have enough points? Okay, thank you very much. Happy Sunday. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey there. Is this mine? All right, thank you. Peace. All right, we're going to be breaking off from Interstate 81 and merging onto Interstate 64 West towards Lexington, Charleston. Looks like we've got 120 miles to Interstate 77. be breaking off from Interstate 81 and merging onto Interstate 64 West towards Lexington, Charleston. Looks like we've got 120 miles to Interstate 77.